What is up, Summer Squad? I know, you've never heard that before. That's a new thing I came up with. I was being a little bit creative today. I know. I was just like, what do I call you guys? I don't want to be like, hey, what's up, guys? Every freaking single time. So you guys are the Summer's Squad, because you are. I know that your girl has been a little MIA lately, but I've been super busy with my music. If you follow me on Instagram or my Patreon page, and just going with content and other stuff that I have going on. This is super exciting, I recently invested into a gym, so now I am officially a gym owner. That's some big news. It's really exciting. I don't know if any of you have heard of Crunch Fitness. It is a franchise gym, and I am an owner now, so that's also a project that I've been working on for a little bit to get it off the ground. We are in the process of construction, but it will be up soon in the new year. The reason why I've been a little MIA from YouTube is a couple reasons. I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube has cut their funding dramatically. It's been really difficult for me to be able to do everything I do already for work, and then my personal life, and then everything else, and balance this. The reason I did start YouTube though was to connect with you guys and show you my life and everything else, so I'm still going to continue to do that. I just won't upload as often because I didn't start this channel to make money. I was thinking I would start back with the Q&A because I get a ton of questions from you guys, and this is something I'll probably do monthly because there's just so many questions. So I'm going to get into it. First question is, are you a vegetarian or anything? I notice a lot of your meals you show are meatless. P.S. I love you and Stephanie together. Yeah, I am pretty much vegetarian. I don't eat meat. I've never liked it. Even when I was young, like my mom would take me to McDonald's and I'd be like, I want a Happy Meal, no meat. And she's like, okay. I'd go to Taco Bell, I'd get meatless tacos. It's the craziest thing. But yeah, everything you see on my story that is like basically meat, it's a meat substitute. I'm leaning towards vegan a little bit. I already don't drink or eat any dairy because I'm lactose, except for ice cream. Derek asks, what is the biggest dick you have taken? Derek, I am a virgin, and I don't know what that is. I am saving myself for marriage, so I don't really know what that even means. Who would you smash if you had the chance? Drake, Lil Pump, or Lil Uzi Vert? I don't know who that is. First of all, let's say if they had the chance to smash me, which would never happen. So I would have to say pass on all of them. Do you think at age 60 or 70 you will still be happy with what you did in your life when you were young and not regret it? I don't see why I would regret it. I know that life is short, and I wake up every single day doing exactly what I love, being around the people that I love, and I think that's the way to live your life and be happy, is just do what you love and follow your heart. And no, I don't think I'm gonna regret it at all. Actually, I know I won't. What's your perfect murder weapon and why? Probably my tits, my boobs. I would suffocate someone with them, like real talk. What's your favorite leg workout? Your legs are goals. My legs have always been so muscular and so big. When I was like younger, I was like super self-conscious, but like I grew into them and now I'm like happy. I love lunges, and my all-time favorite is good mornings. That works like the back of your legs and your butt. Those are just my favorite. Everyone says like squats. Yeah, squats are cool. I don't know, I do a lot of kickboxing too, so that helps a lot with like legs, like a bunch of kicks and stuff. I know you are close to your mom, but does she know everything? She knows everything, if you know what I mean. I mean, she does. She knows like, the first time I had sex. I mean, I've never had sex, so just kidding. She knows everything about me. We talk literally every day, probably like 5 times a day. I love you, Mom. How long have you been singing? I have been singing my whole life, obviously, like all growing up when I was little and dancing and everything else. I started when I was 13. I started recording with some of the Bay Area artists and producers that you guys know today, some of the rappers and stuff. Actually, my dad's an electrician, and it's a funny story because he met them and wired their studio and told them about me, and I came in and kind of like grew up in the studio life. It was like super fun. Obviously I was young, my voice wasn't as developed, so I didn't like put anything out or do anything. It was just kind of for fun and finding my sound and who I was. So now, fast forward to today, I'm recording a bunch of singles for you guys, so stay tuned. Have you ever been sexually assaulted? Actually, I have, and I'm not gonna do that story time here because it's a little graphic, so I'm gonna be posting that on my Patreon page. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you click the link in my IG bio, or I'll also link it below so you can watch it, because YouTube kind of has cut back on like cleavage and cussing and like saying all that kind of stuff, so I don't want to do it on here and like get in trouble. I'm going to be able to tell the entire story that happened at the Playboy Mansion on my Patreon page. What is my favorite part on a guy's body? I would honestly have to say their chest. I don't know. I love chest, just like, let me touch it. And like when you lay on them, it's like, you can touch it. I don't know, a guy with a good chest is like, ah. If you could have sex in public anywhere, where would it be? I've never had sex before. But if I did, it would probably be a movie theater. It's in the back and you can just do it, like no one would ever see you, hopefully, maybe, if you're like in the very back row and it's kind of hot. I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but like every time you actually have sex and you feel like you're gonna get caught or like you feel like you're rushed, it's like so sexy. I don't know, it's better. I mean, I wouldn't know or anything, but you know. What type of music is your favorite? Honestly, I am so diverse being an artist. I appreciate all types of music. I would have to say that my least favorite is Everything Now, played on the radio today. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Literally, I'm a 90s baby, and I'm not biased because I like the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 50s is probably one of my favorite eras. I love old school rap and hip hop though. That's one of my favorites. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I've always said it would be to heal people because I would just love to make people better and just have that power to just have no cancer, have people never in pain, to heal heartbreak, to just heal everybody in the world. Lacey K, have you ever had a threesome? No. Who inspires you music-wise and inspired you to be a singer? Honestly, Christina Aguilera, hands down. I always say that. She is my number one. Her voice is amazing. Nobody can match her. I can't match her. No one in the world can match her. It's just, she's on another level. And I also like Pink because she's like super edgy and she's like super different and I just like her style. Why does your sister live in a different state? I don't know. Why don't you ask her ask? Because I've been asking her that for the past couple years. I don't know. She's going to school there, so she has to live there for now. And she's in plays and stuff like that. But she comes to visit me all the time, as you guys can see. So hopefully she's going to move with me full time. And if she's not, you guys better tell her to go do it. Lacey, I know I will never get to smash you, but what is your P-U-I look like? What does it look like? I don't know. It looks like a vagina. What the hell? But instead of a regular vagina, it's very pretty and it's very tight, like a tiger. Alright, that's enough questions for tonight. But I will be posting on here more. Like I said, I'll be doing some vlogs and a lot of music stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that.